Hi, baby. Did you get a notification? So she had the yes, she did email me cease and desist, all right, which I'll tell you why that's super hilarious, and I'm gonna laugh right now at that. All right, she doesn't want me to talk about her family or her kids. She talks about her family and her kids online. So if she okay, so number one, not. For example, in her I saw on Yo Mama's stream that apparently her and her new BFF went around Cornwall, Cornwall. Not the most cultured place to do a Arabic perfume review, but all right. Went around Cornwall asking people what they thought of the perfume, and guess what? They didn't think it was that bad, and they probably would have said it smelled good. Most of them had what's her face not been like, Get ready, it's gonna smell bad," like putting that preconceived notion in their head already to expect it to smell bad. Morons. Anyway, so her in one scene, her daughter is involved in this. Okay, she's basically encouraging her underage daughter, who's like maybe 12, 13, 14, I don't know, to call me fat and shit talk me like in front of other adults. And she's like, it smells like whiskey. Number one, why is your underage daughter, how does she know? An underage daughter at that age should not know what rotten whiskey smells like. Two, you put your daughter on the internet. Okay, you even told people what medication she's on. You told them why you don't you said to the internet why you don't have her, why she wasn't in your custody, why she was sent away. You told everyone on the internet your personal details. So all I'm doing is defending myself and saying, "Hey, I'm responding to you, by the way," because she had the nerve to say, "I'm responding to you. That's why I talk crap about you. Where's my reaction channel about you, Shannon? Do I react to you? Do I have any videos about you? No, I don't." So did I said that. So I replied back to her in the email. I said, you know what? I'm not going to even talk about, don't worry about it. I'm not going to talk about you guys at all anymore because when I lower myself to that level, I hate myself. And, but at the end of the day, yes, I said some personal details about you and commented on your mothering. But did I sit there and call you with the C word and body shame you as a former friend like you did to me? No. Did I go and join forces with your enemy and bully? No. Did I make a reaction channel about you, outing things about my personal life as a kid and growing up? No. No, I didn't. So, we're not even. So it's very funny that number one, you don't even how do you have the money to sue me when the last time I saw you, I gave you a few $100s. Like, so where are you gonna get the money? Oh, FFG? Talk about transactional relationship, right? I didn't tell everyone she was in a psych ward. She posted the pictures herself. Are you kidding? Please give me a break. Yeah, exactly, babe. Yep. So that's the tea with that. She sent me a cease and desist in an email saying that she has a Cornwall lawyer. She's gonna have me being beaten up. I wouldn't put it past these lowlifes to threaten people with violence because it's all they know how to do. That's one of the reasons. How did they find the Beezer spray? I don't know, but actually they've boosted sales in that Beezer spray. We don't even have any more in stock. And we're going to be making a lot more. Well, Salah's business will be making a lot more. And we are probably going to sell it as merch or something. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. So if you guys want to, like, number one, when I came to Kuwait and I first smelt Arabic perfume, it was a foreign smell for me. It was very strong because there are stronger perfumes. So Louise, Louise hates Kaya, don't you? Yeah. I'll sell the spray to my Beezers or something. I don't know if you guys really want to smell it. Hi, Creepy Comfort. I should go around the Middle East and ask people what they think about the smell. Of course, people from Cornwall, no offense, are not the most cultured people. I should know. I'm from there, and I wasn't. I wasn't cultured until I started traveling and expanding my horizons. Babe, they all have the same voice. All of the certain reaction channels. We should call them Smokey and the Gang. They just have the same voice. The gravelly. Anyway, another thing is, what does she know about perfume? When I met her, she smelled like an ashtray. She's the most, like, she has no femininity whatsoever. So how credible is her review, you know? So yeah, you make a reaction channel about me. You call me the C word. You talk crap about me. You're trying to defame my husband's business and you're making jokes about it and I don't have the right to defend myself. You can go ahead, sue me and see how far you get because number one, they're going to show all of the videos and things you've said about me. Please give me a break. Please. If you put it on the internet, right, like people tell me, we have a right to react to it. Plain and simple. Imagine she brought her underage daughter to her nasty drama and she teach her the whiskey smell. I know. Like, I'm sorry, but we see these things on camera. We're not allowed to comment on them. That's horrible. Like, what the heck are you even doing? I literally only defend myself once in a while against these things. They talk about me day in and out. Actually, FFG made a field trip to Cornwall to make it a field day, and they got together and congregated and tried to get people to defame his business. Not that it would even work because it's reputable here. What if it did damage his business? You don't think that people could sue you over things like that, you moron? Like seriously. Everyone else had nothing bad to say about it. So Shannon and FFG had to script the little girl. That's disgusting. Yeah, using your kid like a pawn like that for drama is disgusting. Sorry, it is. I don't watch her. Actually, I was watching it on Yo Mama's stream. Thank you very much. I never directly give her any of these people views. Are you kidding? But I find it so stupid for these people to cry victim when they do nothing but berate and stalk and harass me day in and day out. You have no grounds whatsoever. Just telling you. Beezer spray smells nice. You could tell that, she was telling the people like kind of what to expect, it not to smell good. And number two, she's a big fat liar because she's saying that it's for curtains and couch. No, that's a body spray. It's a body spray. Do you not know what perfume is? Probably not. I'm not ordering takeout anymore. I'm not eating junk, so I'm gonna have something healthy. Like I'm gonna order just a single meal like I did before with the one of the diet services. Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. That's definitely horrible. Definitely horrible parenting to do that, in my opinion. Like you put it online, sorry, you have no grounds for anything. If you want to sit there and make a reaction channel and talk crap about someone all day, the judge is just gonna laugh in your face. You were way more vile to me. I never called you the C word online, so the perfume for clothes and everything. Yeah, pretty much. You could put it, yeah, you could spray it on anything, really. I use it as a spray. I love it. I'm on my third bottle. Period. They have no right, no grounds to stand on when they torture you every day. Well, they try to, yeah. They literally try to mess with my life every way they can. Like, look what they've done. Now that she made that stupid lame ass video about the perfume, I'm even more curious to smell it. It kind of is patchouli like teardrop because I think there's amber, so it's like rose, vanilla, amber, and it's, yeah, if you like patchouli, if you like oud, if you like those kind of smells, if you like amber, you will like this smell. If you like rose, it's not like an old lady rose, it's like because of the vanilla, it cuts it. Why don't you ever take the high road? It's eat and you're still speaking bad on people. You haven't gone really? You're gonna judge me for like defending myself against something? I think I'm being pretty nice and compared to how I usually used to talk. She said the Beezer spray came like that, but we know she has to spray the stitch out of it. Yeah, I mean, I could show different bottles how they're like filled up. It's not half empty. How is it fair use to just watch somebody, all of their content, and just comment how they smell, how fat they are? Like what, how is that transformative? How is that educational or bring any insight to anything? Actually, it just stains humanity and gives it a bad name, which is all that you exist for. Anger management for me? How? How? How am I being angry? I'm literally defending myself against people being angry against me and calling me all kinds of names. Maybe you should go over there, boo boo, and go ask them to do that. Actually, wasn't Shannon in anger management? It's not working well, is it? FFG and Shannon convinced me to never come to Canada. They don't represent everybody, but a good portion, yeah. No. They're Cornwall. They represent Cornwall. For sure. I'm glad I got out of there, no offense, but very small. Not everybody. I'm not gonna down everybody because I know some really good people from there, but there are a group of people who are very small minded and just, you hear how they talk, No, plain and simple. She didn't even send me a cease and desist. She's like, I know a lawyer, bud, and I'm gonna sue you, bud. And what do you mean? Stop talking about me and my kid. I wasn't, you talked about your child online. You told everybody the medications she was on. You told everybody she was in a foster home. You said these things. Like, we just watched some of FFG's video. It sounds like everyone liked it. Yeah, she was hoping they'd be like, disgusting. And nobody had that reaction except for her daughter, who she probably like told to say that or something. Like they're biased. So when you're are you going to trust a review from somebody who's biased? Knowing FFG, she probably slipped some of that cat super chat money to them and was like, okay, you know, they always tell you to stop saying things about them when they literally base their channel on you, right? Like, that's why I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like, when I saw that email, I basically just told her to F off, which is not nice and not very Muslim, but how can I not? Like, are you kidding? Get a life. Sue me then. She's like, I'm gonna take your channel down if you don't stop talking about me. Okay, well, you first. You first. And in the window in her video, I saw on Yo Mama's thing, you could see her ponytail and her Adidas shirt in the window. It was what? Saturday? Was it Saturday or Friday? And you're spending your time, instead of hanging out, going around Cornwall. Cornwall, guys, you have to research Cornwall. Not the most cultured place to be asking people about Arabic perfumes, please. Yeah, I am in Love Community tab. How does my videos with Salah show anything but me being happy? Like, where do you get to make that judgment? You don't live with us. You're not inside my head. You're not an expert on my life. So how do you say I'm not happy? You know? You were very joyful when you were back home and now you just seem depressed. I remember crying almost every stream, Laura. I don't remember being joyful in the past little while at all. No, I don't. Maybe you mean when I was like, really silly before the swordfish days, maybe. But I was like the same. I had a lot of depressing times, you know. My binge eating disorder was actually at the worst. And I was very unhappy a lot of times, actually. So I think we just remember it differently. My content was different. It's way more subdued now, you know. But no, it's a different kind of life for sure. Yeah, Gary, go stuff it. Another uneducated, weird hillbilly weirdo. Seriously, doesn't know what he's talking about. You literally make fun of fupas, you make fun of women all the time. Are you gonna really pull that card? Get a life. I've seen many therapists. I've been to treatment. I've been to inpatient growing up. And it just like the mental health care system is not good in Canada. I'm gonna come out and say that. The care I've received hasn't been really good. And I stay depressed, honestly. So